Hey, how's it going, guys? I wanted to talk to you and kind of let you guys get to know me a little bit better. Firstly, my name is Matthew Madrid. I'm 24 years old. I live in Texas and I work as a paramedic. It's pretty exciting, and I'm going to school right now for sociology and political science. It's very exciting. I've got a lot of interests. And yeah, so another thing that's kind of really important to me and about me is the way I feel about the world and the way I look at the world. I think that kind of maybe contributes to some of my uniqueness. And I know sometimes it's easy to get wrapped up, especially me. It's easy to get wrapped up in life as far as the monotony of it. Waking up, going to school, going to work, doing it over and over and over. Same thing every day. Eating the same kinds of foods, seeing the same streets, driving the same car, living in the same place. It can get kind of old, And I know a lot of my viewers are younger, and there's some bits of advice that I want to give to you guys. One, it's good to travel. The more you travel and even move out and go places, like move to different cities, the more you get to experience other cultures or subcultures, the better it's going to be for you in the long run. If you start to gain an understanding of the world around you and how vast and different it is, it's only going to help you, of course, in the long run, to attain happiness and fulfillment, because then you kind of get to dabble in different things and kind of see what suits you the best. So realistically, you can find a happy alternative to, your own upbringing even, which is pretty cool. But something that's important to me, like I was saying, is my perspective. And lately I have felt kind of tied up in life and wrapped up, and that's kind of why I've been putting so much into this YouTube channel, because it helps kind of take me out of that. And really, I guess, I don't know, I recently started talking to a couple of friends, and it's really given me that kick that I needed to get back into the way I was. Being interested in myself, self-development. And it's really important, and it should be important to everybody. But with this self-development perspective, you have to look at every experience as a learning experience and grow from it. For example, living here in this town that I live in, it's, of course, got a high population, which is Hispanic, and the culture is Hispanic, which is fantastic considering that I'm half Hispanic and my entire dad's side is Hispanic. So it's given me an opportunity to, learn a new language, to kind of be involved with a culture that's entirely different than what I'm used to. Because I grew up in Arizona, I grew up in Scottsdale, Arizona, and it's entirely different. The way it is very tight. And I don't mean tight like close, I mean tight like uptight, to where people are too concerned with themselves and their perceptions of others and the way that they're perceived by others. And realistically, it's not important. What's important is finding happiness. And the only way, like I'm saying, the only way to find happiness is to trek, to journey, to be involved with as many people as you can and learn from everybody you can. There's a lot of different types of people. And just because their opinions are different than yours doesn't mean that those opinions are any less than yours. They're just as valid as yours are. So learn from people and be open. Just because they're different doesn't mean they're wrong. And, of course, encourage them to feel the same way. That just because your opinions are different does not mean they're wrong. That ultimately people are different. And by that actually makes the world a beautiful place, because then we can all experience this differentiation and live in it, Well, guys, it's a little bit about me. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Once again, this is the Doctor, or Matt Madrid. You can call me whatever you like. Call me Matt or the Doctor, I don't care. And yeah, so please feel free to show yourselves, and yeah, thanks, guys.